how did we get here? How did we get to the point where we can bring forth this roadmap and this genomic information, this nutrient information, and this microbiome information and make it personalized to understand what the impact on our genes will be, what the impact on our epigenome will be, on cellular performance, on detoxification, on cognitive performance, or liver and kidney and skin and all the other associated issues that we want to address, because these are things being impacted by all the lifestyle choices and all the exposure to toxins, all the lack of nutrients in our food. Even whole foods are missing important compounds that we used to get. And so how did we get to this point? Well, certainly we've used a lot of wonderful data being generated academically around the world. That's a great place that we've brought into our system. Furthermore, we've grabbed and spent a lot of time, over a decade, testing people's genomes, putting them on programs, retesting them. We've been looking at the microbiome now for many years, and we've isolated and curated these amazing organisms that are either missing or are no longer being fed. So that's why we really have embraced this idea of, if you can and if it fits into your clinic and your model, testing your genetics, testing your microbiome can be one very powerful way. And we have the experts here now that have gone through this data and helped us build these things. So if you're using our testing, we can certainly help out in this way. But testing has allowed us to differentiate between what I may need and what another patient may need, and so on. It's allowed us to create these very unique approaches to our nutritional needs, our cultural, ethnic, and our genetic, essentially our genetic background, and then what we're missing, what the toxins have depleted, and what our microbiome needs to be rebuilt with, what foods and what organisms. Each and every one of these pieces can be unraveled if you perform testing. So for us, testing has been irreplaceable. And as clinicians, you too can use this testing. And we now have the expertise in case you want to learn more, or you want to do consultations and any other thing as you experience this roadmap and other products that we're going to be releasing in this area. We have the data, we have the tools, and we're excited to bring it to you.